Hi guys, it's Leah. I just finished the front loop stitches of round 6. The 8 back loop stitches were done here, and the leftovers I just did 8 single crochets throughout here. I started on this side, went that way. It doesn't really matter which side you start on, it's going to look the same. And then I hid the ends in and tied it off. And now I'm going to head over here and do the skirt part, the tutu. So I turned my frog upside down and I start in the first. So here on this round, I think it was 10, we have all the back loop stitches. Hard to see on this guy, but I'll find my way through. And this was so if we're looking at this way, this was the first stitch, and then this was the ending stitch. So I'm going to start in the first stitch, and I'm going to have my frog upside down. And I'm going to put my hook in. I'm going to attach my color, my tutu color here. And when I attach, I basically put just a slip stitch to attach. Okay, and then I'm going to do chain 2, and then I'm doing in the second stitch, I'm going to do my double crochet. So there's one, and it's a double crochet increase. So in the same stitch, I'm going to do another double crochet, and then I'm going to chain 2. Oopsie. And then the next stitch is right here. I'm going to slip stitch, maybe. I'm going to slip stitch into that stitch. So that's one petal, but then there's also a second slip stitch. So then I'm going to do my second slip stitch here and tighten it up. All right, so here is one petal. So the total of this round is 24. So you'll have 24 front loop stitches sticking out from the back loop only that you did on that round. And the first one is a chain 2. The second one would be the increase. The third one is your slip stitch after your chain 2, and then another slip stitch. And then starting straight from there, I'm going to do the next chain 2, and then I'm going to go into the double crochet increase. So 1, 2, and then I'm going to slip stitch into this guy. Use my fingers because I can't get it. And then slip stitch into the second one. And I'm going to do that 6 more times because there's going to be a total of 8 petals, and right now I have 2, so I need 6 more. There's my increase, there's my chain 2, and there's my slip stitch. And another slip stitch, chain 2, increase. If you want to end off now, go right ahead, or you can follow me all the way through. And there's my little slip stitch. Oopsie. This is the old Big Twist plush. So for me, it's a little harder to work with. And I almost forgot my second slip stitch, and I can't even find it. There it is. All right, 2, and then 1, 2 for the chain, and then we get a double crochet increase. And another slip stitch after my chain 2. And another slip stitch after my chain, or after my last slip stitch, sorry. This also is pretty funny, so if you're watching still and you get to laugh at me, my clover hook this is actually my 3rd 6mm clover hook, and I love it too much to get rid of it and stop using it. And I've ordered, this is my 3rd, as I said, and all 3 of them do the same thing. And it's probably because I'm just rough on it and I use it all the time. It's my favorite hook. And slip stitch. Another slip stitch. So as I'm crocheting, I end up just pushing it back all the time. 1, 2, chain, and then we get a double. Crochet increase, and then another chain 2, and a slip stitch. I should probably say in the pattern how to finish it off, but I'll take a peek and see what I said. And another slip stitch and a chain 2, whoopsie, and a double crochet increase in this guy. And if you've fallen asleep, I'm so sorry. And so there's my last stitch, and that'll be a slip stitch. Now I know I did 2 slip stitch at, it says at the end, times 8. So what I did for the last slip stitch is slip stitch into the first. So I will make a note on the pattern for that one. And there you go. There's 8 petals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And off to the feet. Bye. Thanks, guys.